guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. This video is just gonna be a little bit of like a chit chat, get ready with me, a little spilling the tea on my life kind of video. I'm gonna be talking about like school and like traveling, moving, YouTube, plastic surgery. I don't really know what else. I think that kind of covers all the main bases. I can say right now that I'm really bad at talking while I'm doing my makeup because I really need to focus. So there's gonna be probably a lot of really oddly edited spots in this video. But yeah, I don't want to ramble all day. I want to give you guys a chance to actually like watch the video. So please stay tuned. Okay, now that I'm dressed in an oversized t-shirt, the first thing I'm gonna do is put my moisturizer on. I actually use the CeraVe PM. Like, I know it says PM, but I've been using it recently and I just love it. Cool. And then I'm gonna be putting Vaseline on my lips. I did use a tanning mousse last night. I swear in person it really doesn't look orange. I don't think. Maybe I do. When I'm done with my makeup, I think I'm gonna crimp my hair. I bought a little tool to do it this morning. I guess I'm just gonna start with foundation. And I kind of wanted to talk to you guys because I feel like life is moving at like 100 miles an hour and it is a little bit stressful at times. Like school, for example, I should be going into my senior year right now of college, and I am. But I'm actually graduating in December. So I'll be getting my bachelor's in 3.5 years. For people who don't know, which I guess is probably most people, I am a business administration major. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot? I forgot primer. I'm pretty proud of myself just because I really overloaded on classes at the beginning of college and I really worked my butt off to be able to do it. It wasn't my plan. I've had 3 majors in college, so by no means did I think like I was gonna be able to graduate early. And I really wanna get my MBA in tourism management and hospitality. But in the meantime, it's looking like I'm gonna have a gap from graduating from my undergrad until I go to grad school. I really wanna do some traveling and I really wanna see the world and experience all kinds of things. I've been looking into places that I could go. Bali is somewhere I'm really interested in. I'm also really interested in like Hawaii or Australia. I keep forgetting where I'm leaving off with my stories because I get distracted by my makeup. Bali has really stuck out to me. So naturally I messaged one of my best friends and I was like, hey, would you be down to travel to Bali for a month? And she was like, yeah. Of course, if I do that, or I guess when I do that, because I am telling myself I'm gonna do it, I'll probably post YouTube content. I don't know, like if I stay for a certain amount of time, what like paperwork I need. Like, I don't know much about visas. Like, I want to make YouTube videos if I go, but then I was thinking about like, I don't know what the laws are. I have to look into that. But I've heard and read so much about Bali having like become a bit of a little creator hub, and like there's people from all over coming there and content creating, and I assume because of that getting a work visa is attainable, or that there are ways to like work on YouTube from there legally. I don't really know. On another note, my rhinoplasty last year was on August 5th and I'm coming up on almost a year. Like, we're kind of in the middle of July, kind of. Now that the year is like coming up, I have the option of whether or not I want it revised. Not like revised a ton or anything crazy. Basically, there is a bump on each side of the bridge of my nose. I guess I'm just in my head and I'm like, is it extra? Is it needy to want it touched up? But at the same time, I got it done to look a certain way, and it did look a certain way at first, but as it healed and the cartilage swelled, which I think was like 2 or 3 weeks after I got my cast off, that's when the bump started to really appear. Basically what they would do this time is just go in through my nostrils and file the bumps on the bridge of my nose. They wouldn't be opening up my whole like nose again, but we'll see, we'll figure it out. When I first sat down and filmed this video, I was like, I have so many things to talk about, and now I'm like, actually, I only had 2. But yeah, like I know what I'm getting my undergraduate degree in, and I know what I want to get my MBA in, but I don't know where I'm going. I haven't applied because that doesn't, I don't know, because it's just not really time to apply yet. I guess I have to do that in the fall. But once I have that degree, like I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And I feel like life is moving super quick. When I first went to college, like my freshman year, I thought there was only one path you could take to get where you wanted to be, and I wanted to be a neurosurgeon. So I was like, I have to do all these things to get there. Now I'm like working in an entirely different way because it's like I know the steps that I'm taking, but I don't know exactly where they're taking me. I don't know if it's scary or exciting. I just knew I wanted a job that I could do in a lot of different places. I feel like I base most things in my life around the fact that I want to be able to travel. I also don't really have anything tying me to the area that I'm in now or tying me to any area. I've been single for like a year and a half and I'm totally fine keeping it that way. I get to prioritize myself and where I want to be and what I want to do, and I really like that feeling. Like if I want to get a job where I can travel all over the place all the time, I can do that. And I think that's a really freeing feeling. What's that saying? One of my friends says it sometimes. The world is your oyster. The world is my oyster. I'm also really excited to be back into YouTube. I know Get Ready With Me's have never been a huge thing on my channel, but I wanted to just try it out and do it and see what happened. And here we are. Do I want eyeshadow today? Maybe just like literally the tiniest little like... I obviously took a break from YouTube for like 4 months, but that had a lot to do with the environment I was in. My room was really small. I didn't have a lot of room to set up my camera, to set up filming space. And in addition to that, I was right by an intersection. There would be like honking, literal car crashes in the morning. Like it was just a very hectic place to live, I think. There was literally just never any quiet, ever. It was impossible to film or get anything done. So I kind of just gave up. I haven't done eyeliner with like actual eyeliner in so long. I've been using just like eyeshadow and stuff. So we'll see how this goes. I almost forgot something I've been doing recently to my brows is spraying a spoolie with hairspray and then combing them up all the way. I've been really liking the way this looks. But I was just making all of these videos, putting all this time, literally hours and hours, getting ready and filming these videos, and then I was throwing them out. Like I was wasting just so much time, it was ridiculous. I felt really defeated and it was just like not a nice feeling, honestly. I did not like it. And at that point I felt like YouTube was draining my mental health rather than helping it like it used to. I started wearing makeup at a really young age and I was so into beauty and fashion, and I felt like not a lot of people were, and I wanted an outlet for that, and that was what YouTube was for me. And I loved making videos and it brought me like a lot of joy. And then as time went on and I got more and more self-conscious about myself and my voice and my posture in videos and literally the stupidest, smallest things, I kind of just withdrew from it. And now here I am making these videos and it feels like a breath of fresh air. Like I feel good and I feel happy to be doing it. And so I don't know if maybe a break was just what I needed to really appreciate YouTube. Like the brand deals and the collaborations and everything that I've gotten through YouTube is just insane. Like it's a huge confidence booster that some of these companies that I love so much want to work with me. I'm gonna try and do YouTube the right way this time. I'm gonna try to be consistent. I'm gonna try to just look at YouTube as like a positive outlet. I'm hoping that today I'm not gonna watch this video back and cringe at the whole thing. That's been one of my biggest issues, is that when I watch my videos back, I hate them. I just wanna carry myself with more confidence. I want to make these videos and feel confident posting them, and I don't really know how to make that change, but I'm trying to make that change. I'm also trying to get my Instagram going because I would love to be able to turn Instagram into a little bit of an income stream as well, like the way YouTube is for me right now. But if you want to follow my Instagram, it is at SaraE_, and I will link it below like always. Also, I'm gonna link all the products that I used today in the description box, so you can go check that out if you want to see what any of these products are. There's a new YouTuber that I've been watching who I'm obsessed with. I literally love her, love her. Love her, like my new biggest inspiration, literally. But she uses a really dark lip liner, so I went and picked one up. It's this really dark color, really dark brown. It's called Rich Chocolate, so we'll see how this looks. I don't know. That's looking a little dark, I don't know. I'm gonna do lip gloss and call it a day. I might be done with the makeup, so I'm just gonna give myself a little spray. It's the Frankie's Bikinis Glow Mist. I use it as a setting spray. Moving on to my hair. I'll crimp the bottom half and then I'll do the top after, just so that I can make sure I really get the whole thing. Oh my gosh, this is really nerve-wracking. How long do I hold it? I feel like I'm doing this wrong already. Also, after I'm done with this today, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what my plans are. It's like sunny. I think maybe I'll go get some Instagram pictures, maybe something a little beachy. This might be my best one yet. And then I'm thinking when I'm done with this, I'll add like a little bit of like the texturizing spray, the beach wave spray, just to kind of pull it all together. Honestly, I don't hate this. I don't know, I think my crimping could use some work, but I don't think it's awful. And I think what I'm gonna do is come back when I have finished the rest of my hair, I think. Isn't this kind of crazy? I kind of love it, but I've never done anything like this, so it's a little bit wild. I have my two sprays here. I have my sea salt spray and also then the texturizing dry shampoo. So I think what I'm gonna do is start with a little bit of the dry shampoo. I just just want to give it a little lift at the root. And then I'm going to take this Beach Babe Soft Waves Sea Salt Spray. What it says on here is spray on your hair and then scrunch hair and let it dry. I think this is like the only time I've ever styled my hair on camera. But this is just supposed to help separate the curls and make them look a little bit more defined. Now that everything's done, I feel like it's taken so long, I'm literally gonna repowder my face. Was that like insane? Okay, and that is it for today's look. So this is the makeup look I decided on. It's kind of like a natural, neutral look, but at the same time, it's a full face of makeup. It's pretty heavy. Also, I think in person my foundation matches my body a little bit better, but I did put a tanning mousse on over a sunburn, and my makeup obviously isn't as dark because I don't normally have this tan on, but I like it and I'm thinking about doing it on a regular basis. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up down below if you did, and I'll just see you in my next video. So bye.